Hey folks, welcome to lesson 4. This week we are rounding up this I believe assignment, talking more about commas, all the excitement, I can sense it flowing through your veins. And your this I believe projects are due by the end of the week. Before you do that, you've got some other stuff on the agenda. Check out my lesson lowdown for some insight into or some thoughts on language, and also my I'm a Mormon highlights. And let's see, we've got your main page, basic general outline again for the week. Again, learning about commas, so exciting. For the reading assignments this week, you'll be looking at some more This I Believe essays from the NPR website. You'll look at some specific themes or subjects that interest you, and then you'll talk about them in the readings discussion board. So keep that in mind. Your first post in your discussion board is due by midnight Wednesday. So keep that in mind. A couple of writing lessons for the week, one on purpose and genre, one on audience. And again, your writing assignment, the This I Believe statement. I wanted to talk about that just for a second. Let's see. Writing assignment final draft. I wanted to just go through these criteria again. Look at the assignment description. And we have here to do a short essay to explain a personal belief. Your paper should be a combination of philosophical reflection and examples or experiences that illustrate why you hold this belief. Now, I talked about this a little bit in last week's lesson rundown. Had a question about it this week, though, about what was meant by philosophical reflection. Now, it's not necessarily that you need to go off and use philosophical terms and go deep. What this means by philosophical reflection is just that you are stepping back from your experience, you're reflecting on what you've learned from it, you're thinking about it in more abstract terms, if that makes sense. And so it can be, it's kind of paired in this way with the examples or experiences from your own life, so that you're not only sharing your personal experiences, but you're also reflecting on those personal experiences and what you learned from them about your belief, if that makes sense. So it's not necessarily an objective kind of way of looking at your experience, but it's just a way of stepping back and reflecting on what you've learned about your belief, what you know about your belief, and then combining that with your own examples and experiences, reflecting on it in these two different ways, one more abstract, one more concrete. Hopefully that makes some sense. And due by midnight Saturday. Also, I finished grading your love letter assignments. They were really fun to look through. I had a lot of I really enjoyed grading those. If you have questions about the comments I made for you, do feel free to let me know. Overall, I was really pleased with the quality of the things that I received in terms of the content, as well as the grammatical things that I noticed. And I commented on some of these, so I think if you just keep paying attention to the grammar lessons throughout the week that we have each week, that will kind of help understand some of the things that we have, or some of the things that I've noticed, some of the things that I pointed out to some of you in your love letter assignments. For the most part, again, it was really well done. And I look forward to reading your This I Believe statements, which will be coming up at the end of this week. Anyway, so that's just a rundown of the week, what we've got going on. Same as usual. Just wanted to give some pointers on the This I Believe statement. Also for your draft, don't forget for your drafts, the formatting doesn't matter. Just copy and paste it in here. But for the final assignment, you do need to upload a formatted word processed copy, so that I get the length and formatting requirements, so that it looks how it should look per the assignment guidelines, the course guidelines. So remember that. If you have other questions about anything, please do feel free to let me know. My inbox is always open.